Hey guys, I'm Karl with the K, and today I want to show you our mini Mars rover. We designed these little guys for ThinkerCon 2018 here in Huntsville, Alabama, as a giveaway for the participants. And so we thought it would be awesome if we made a little video to show people how to put it together, part by part. So our mini rover that we're making today is inspired by the Sojourner rover that's on Mars as we speak. And this package that we're giving out at ThinkerCon this year has all the pieces that you need to make our cool model, as you can see in the back there, except for two parts. The wood glue and the Q-tip to apply as needed, and then our rubber mallets so that you can fit together some of those real snug parts. So let's go ahead and get started by opening up our bag and seeing all the cool parts. So we have this awesome instruction manual right here. Cool deal. And it shows you everything you should have. If you're missing something, let us know. And there's on here 9 steps, so it takes 9 different steps. There's a couple little sub parts of each step, but here we go. The first step that we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and assemble the main body, okay, and get that started. So as it might seem counterintuitive, this Huntsville Steamworks part actually is the bottom. So we're actually going to flip that over and put it on the bottom, and then we're going to slot in these side pieces. They fit together kind of like a little box. Okay. And then if I need to use any glue, I'm not going to use it right just yet. I'm going to see what pieces are loose at the end, so I'm not going to just so I don't end up wasting my time gluing everything. So okay, so now since we have our main body together like that with our cool little Huntsville Steamworks thing on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and put the solar panel, the top, onto it. It slots right into those 2 little tabs that are sticking out, putting together nice and snug. So it's going to hold that piece together quite nicely. Okay, so our next step is we're going to be assembling our wheels. Okay, so there's actually 2 wheels per dowel. So we're going to go ahead and it's going to take a little bit of effort, so it's going to take some time to get that together just right. You might have to just do it one at a time. That's what I'm learning. We're always learning here at Steamworks, so good stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to need to do it for all of the wheels anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get them all done now. We don't need all the wheels yet, but I'm just going to get them done quickly. Like I said before, some of these are real snug, and so we want to make sure. And so that hammer helps out really nicely. Obviously, you don't need like a huge hammer because you're just getting a little bit of pressure on them. We have all 6 of our wheels now, and each wheel has 1 dowel and 2 wheels on it. Okay, and so we have 2 spare dowels, and that's awesome, and we didn't actually need them. For step 3, we're going to be taking the front arms, and we're going to be putting our wheels into them. Now you'll notice that there is a long side and a short side to each of the center arms. Okay, the short side is the side that the wheels are connected to. The long side will be connected to the rover. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. You're going to take a washer and push it onto the other end. Now your wheel spins a little bit. It's awesome. So we're going to go ahead and finish our next one. This time we're going to make it the opposite of our other wheel, because these wheels go on either side, so they're gonna mirror each other. So now that our front wheels are done, we'll go ahead and set them to the side. And now we're gonna work on our rear rocker. This is where the rest of our wheels are going to go, and we're gonna do essentially the same thing. We're gonna make 2 mirrored pieces. So I'm gonna take 1 wheel, slide it through, grab a washer, and put it on the opposite side, and then do the same for the other side of the rear rocker, and grab a wheel, slide it through the rear rocker, other opposite end and then grab a washer. And so now I have one rear rocker, and now I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to mirror the image for my second rear rocker. All right. Awesome. We have our 2 wheels for our little Sojourner. Okay. So our 2 front wheels, our rear rocker, and our body. It's looking pretty good. So now we're going to go ahead and get our centering arms. Now our centering arms, they also have a short side and a long side. Our long side, you'll notice that they match up with the holes. The end matches up with the holes on our rear rockers. Okay? And you're going to put them on the inside, so the opposite side of the wheels. And then you're going to take your rear rocker dowel, the little tiny dowel, it's real short, and you're going to slide it through. Okay? And once you slide it through, all you need to do is add one of our 1/8 washers. I'm going to go ahead and slide that on so it doesn't fall apart. So we're going to go ahead and finish up our other rear rocker. All right, so we're actually going to go ahead and take our main axle dowel and push that on through our main body to ensure that we don't push our camera dowel too far. So it's looking like our camera area and our rear area, they're not wanting this to hold together quite tightly enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just right now go ahead and take our wood glue and add a little bit of glue. Now I didn't need it for anything else, so I'm really happy about that. So just get a little bit of wood glue. I don't even need that much. I'm just getting enough. And I only want to use one side of my Q-tip so I can use the other side to actually clean up any little mess that I make. So just right there along inside that little edge, and you'll see. And just stick right there and just dab it. And then we can set that piece right on down. Clean it up with the other end of my Q-tip. Any excess glue. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the other side. Take one end and get some glue in there. Be quite easy to, it'll stick together pretty well. Wood glue dries real fast, so it's nice to work with when you're doing a wood project. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push that camera dowel in there, right there. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere our camera. I actually like to, you don't need to, but I like to put a little 1/8 dowel on right in front of it. Give it a little bit of character, but yeah, it has a little camera sticking out there. Looks really cool. It's almost ready for the rough terrains of the uninhabited planet. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start putting on wheels and rockers for our step 8. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our rear rockers on first and slide them all the way to the base, and then we're going to put our front wheels on and slide those on, and they stick on pretty nicely. You can see all the wheels turning and stabilizing. Real cool. And then we're going to just do the same with the second side. So put that on right there, push it all the way down just like we did before. Front arm, and get that. And now our little guy is almost ready to roll. We're just missing one last vital piece. All you have to do now is add on his little antenna. Glue it in one spot, or you can move it around. I like to be able to have him be able to flip sides on it. We got our astronaut checking them out. We do a quality inspection right here. I did all the work, but they're checking it out. They get to use it. They get to have fun with it. They seem pretty happy, and I'm happy too. Thanks so much for joining us. So if you get a chance, like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you want to see more of what we're doing, make sure to ring that bell so that you can get notifications of what's going on in the future. My name is Karl with a K. I'll see you later.